Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at NatG, coming at you with a little different kind of gameplay today. I am doing Mech Wars, and this is a different kind of, this is a smaller game, but has a lot of good qualities to it, and I'm thinking about adding it to my channel here. So I'm going to start off here with an alpha bot, and I am playing Assault mode. Now, Mech Wars is an interesting game. It combines a lot of elements from both War Robots and Mech Arena. Of course, this is in the mech genre game that, all these games have microtransactions, they have progress paths, purchase, multiple currencies, and hey, there's a live player right there. And definitely has some, very interesting dynamics, and we'll go more into that as we explore this game further. Today we're just looking at to see, there's a nice kill right there, if this game is any fun. And I've been playing pretty much the morning here on this, and I even did a little bit of a tournament. There's a nice thumbs up right there. And yes, this is a very fun game, guys. If you are successful at playing on War Robots or over on Mech Arena, you can play this game pretty much. Frowny face, gotta like that. It translates over. Your skills translate over very, very well, and it's a lot of fun. You have customizable controls over here, customizable graphics. Yes, there is different sounds. This is for a small game, this is very well developed. Now, this is different. There's a nice 10 count right there, and this is very fast paced. This takes fast paced action like Mech Arena, and adds some interesting weapon combinations. And of course, this isn't one shot insta kill like over at Mech Arena, because there's a lot of one-shot, one-kills over there. And this is quicker gameplay than War Robots. And each one of these games, I'm not going to judge these games against each other. Because each game, I got blown up there. Each game has its own dynamics and its own crowd and its own special draw. But this one here definitely, even though it has a smaller crowd base as far as player volume goes, it has some very, very fun dynamics. And I actually enjoy playing this quite a bit. So this is something we can definitely have some fun with. And of course, if you're you say you have a lower device, a device that doesn't have a ton of capability, it's not a newer device, this is a game you can play on that. And that's something that is a better dynamic when you compare it to other games that require massive amounts of firepower under your of course under the hood of your mobile device. And there, I got blown up right there. What did I get killed by? And you got kill screens. That's just like over at War Robots now. You get to see who destroys you. That's pretty cool. There's in-game communications as far as tap button, and then you can give thumbs up, thumbs down, things like that. It's really cool that you can show the other players that, hey, I am a live player, and that's pretty cool. And there's you see he's zipping around. That guy's fast, but we'll get the kill assist on him. There's a lot. There's a lot of fast motion here, and you can progress fairly rapidly up the path, and there is a tier system here ranging from Iron League all the way up, or Iron Tier all the way up to Champion League, and that's something we will be exploring as we progress in the game as well. But right now, there's some intense action. Give a little thumbs up action there, and let's go ahead and drop a Talus, and you can see, unlike other games, you can respawn your bots, but your upper level bots, not the Talus, which is your basic bot, you can drop that over and over again. Someone got a frowny face. You have to wait your time to respawn. Repair time is an issue when it comes to your upper level bots. So that is an interesting dynamic right there. And of course, everything on here is upgradable. Weapons are purchasable, and you can upgrade them as you go along in the hangar. And it takes time and resources to do that. There, we got the MVP on that. That was a fun one. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Tied 9-6. And just blew him up. 21 kills. My skills definitely from over at my other games definitely translate well over here, especially when I'm in the lower leagues. And of course, upper leagues are going to be very, very challenging, I believe. So let's go ahead and let's, and you can see there's my victory. 21 kills, 891,000 points of damage, 6 kill assists, and I didn't capture any beacons. So I think next game we're going to try to capture some beacons. Alright guys, let's hop into another one and continue our discussion if Mech Wars is any good. Alrighty guys, here we go. We're dropping into a ranked match here on Assault, which is very similar to Beacon Rush or control point capture on other games. So we're going to actually try to capture a beacon or two here and continue our discussion. So I am dropping the Alpha, which is one of my first more advanced bots, working my way up the progress path. And this has kind of the abilities, if you're from War Robots, this has the ability kind of like the Dash bots does. And this has a shield like the Ares over at Mech Arena. And I'll tell you what, all these bots have the ability, have a special ability. Either it's a fast run, a fly, or a dash. This one here has dash and a shield. And that's rather interesting. Now, you can, to gain, I believe it's to get there's a nice kill assist right there. To get quicker repairs on your primary bots, you can collect wreckage on the battlefield. You'll see it when it pops up. I'll collect some here when we blow something up. But yeah, I'm just going to be right out front with you guys. This is a very fun game. And you have some good reaction speeds. Oh, there's a nice, he's kind of sinister looking right there. Let's go ahead and get a triple kill. Nice. Inferno Marine. Now you can add your, you can customize your name in game here and all that stuff, just like you can on any other of these mech genre games. And here are the points. They're 6 plus 67. Those are scraps. And collecting those gives me, I believe that's a quicker repair. I'll have to make absolutely certain. I've only been playing this probably about 20 games now, so I have to do a little more research in the full dynamics of everything, but you can hop right in this and play it. There, I finally got a beacon capture. Let's go ahead and outbreak Ballum. Let's get rid of him. There we go, unstoppable. Let's work these guys right here as well. Barry Bogart. Now, hey, he's a thumbs up, so I'm guessing that was a live player. Okay, that's interesting. That's usually an indicator because you can tap your side button down in the corner there on the lower right-hand side, and you can pull up a menu of thumbs up, thumbs down, smiley face, all that stuff, just like over at Mech Arena. All right, let's keep this going here. I'm just dashing back and forth here, using concealment and cover tactics that I use in many other games. And it works very, very well over here. Ooh, flamethrowers, that's nice. I'll put my shield up. I'm beat up really bad. If I get one more kill, I'll be surprised. Oh, there we go. 12 kills with that. And you can, in these lower leagues, just absolutely racking up the kills here. That's a lot of fun. If you like blowing things up, this is definitely a place where you want to come to. All right, let's see. I did get myself onto the Discord for this group here, and I'm actually considering. They have an open enrollment for their content creator program, and I'm really tempted to put in for it because this is, like I said, this is a fun game. It's a smaller player base, but it is definitely a lot of fun. And I mean, I'm really actually surprised that this doesn't have a much bigger following. And maybe we can help with that a little bit. There we go. There's a nice 13 kill streak right there. There's Barry Bogart again. And just gonna keep moving. There's nice 14. Oh, there we go. We got blown up. And that's ooh, nice. That's a Talus like I have. I like that blow up right there where you can see who took you out. That's something when War Robots dropped that in, I was very, very pleased with. So let's go ahead and give this guy a little smackage love. And this is my Talus again. I've got arc weapons on here. And let's go over the top of him here. Is that an Alpha? He has a shield on that one, so I'd have to look up. There are many different types of robots, and when you get up into the upper Champion League, level 40 plus robots, wow, you get some that actually look like pretty cool mecha. Like, they look just absolutely amazing. Where these look more like the standard mechs that you get in many games. But we'll explore that in another video. Okay, I got the MVP on this one. We actually did get a beacon on this one. 16 kills, looks like 5 assists. Gotta like that. Alrighty guys, I think we're going to be out here. I think we've adequately addressed the intro into my new kind of guilty pleasure game. Kind of a fun game here in Mech Wars. Alrighty, I had 16 kills on that one. Alright, 16 kills, 774,000 points of damage, 5 assists, and I did get a control point capture. Alright guys, if you like what you're seeing and hearing, make sure to give this a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, that way you know when I'm dropping it. Stay safe and healthy guys, watch out for each other, and I'll catch you on the battlefield.